Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames. Well, someone said the internet is too boring at this time, or is it Kimmy Cakes looking for some amount of relevance, digging up those old archives? I smell Kim behind this for some reason. I don't know. I could be wrong. But let's see if you guys are here with me, okay? Because we know that the Jenners, they have been down pretty bad, honey. And some people are saying that they're here for it. But I'm saying that people should have been hitting them every time they did something shady, okay? That's what I'm saying. I'm saying every time they try to pull a Ray J, hit them where it hurts. Every time they try to pull a Kanye, hit them where it hurts, okay? That's what I believe. But let's get into what is going on, because I believe that, Kimmy Cakes is just desperately seeking to be talked about. And we know that she has some of years old pals in her pocket, because lo and behold, when you talk about a double-edged sword, that was just some of the people in his life. Let's keep it real, okay? Some of those people, they needed to be flushed out, honey. They couldn't have been trusted then, and I believe like hell, it has even gotten worse now. But let's keep it real. Yes, good, right? Now, let's talk about what is trending on social media. At least this side, not the side that is filled with the fake news. This side, okay? Now, there's a message going around that was sent to, that was sent from Ye. Sorry, and it is said that the message was sent to Elon Musk. Judging from the context or content of the message, this was in 2022. It's not 2023. The reason why I'm saying it's not 2023 is because Ye's divorce was finalized last year. And when his divorce was finalized, Kim got all the property, the assets, everything, and Ye got joint custody. He had to pay for his kids, folks. He had to pay for his kids. Kim was like, you want to be in your kid's life? You got to give me more than 50% of your earthly possession. Give it to me all if you want to see them kids, okay? I don't know if that's what she said, but based on how the divorce was, settled, it's given a sense that that's what had to be done, right? So as such, we know that he has joint custody, okay? He has joint custody since the settlement of the divorce. And I don't think that they've been back to court since then, because if they had, honey, we know TMZ would have been all over that ish. If you'll remember, the other day, we're going to get into the text message, but I just want to add some context, for you to see that snaky snake Kimmy will always be coming out with something when no one remembers her ass. Just imagine you're still alive, but people treating you like you've passed 20 years ago. That issue is messed up, Why are you all treating Kimmy like that? Oh my God, the queen of pop culture. Her relevance is DE. And if you say AD, you bet that right. Now, let's get a bit serious, right? Now, if you remember, as I was saying, right? We know that when the divorce was settled last year, you got joint custody. They haven't been back to court since then, because if they had, we would have, heard about it. So it's given the sense that what is going on here is like Kim have these old, not so old, but some archive messages that she's planning to use as a PR stunt. Because if you look at the documentary that was released 2 weeks ago, when the Hulu show was released, Because she cannot talk about Ye again, she's using other PR strategy. She can only refer to Ye as her ex-husband, and it's not going to give as much as when she would say Kanye. So Kim is just using things from the past, I believe, to help pivot her relevance and, to get some relevance in there. Because we had the documentary 2 weeks ago, and now this. Just why are these things coming out every time Ye is silent and Kim cannot use his name for clout? It's because Kim has to pull another card to get some relevance. So this is Kim's other card, in my opinion, right? So the text message is saying, and this is Ye saying it, when are we going to speak? You owe me nothing. You never have to speak to me again. But if we do speak, the nature of the relationship has to change. I'm not bipolar. I have signs of autism from my car accident. You can't watch Kim keep my kids from me and not say anything publicly, and then call yourself my friend so I can bring my audience to your struggling platform. Oof. Slap in the face. Struggling platform. We all know there ain't no lie there. Twitter has been struggling. We know. Listen, I didn't plan to come here with this mess today, but as they say, when pastor comes to church, Uriah preach, okay? Ain't no lie detective there. Twitter has been struggling like hell. And at the time last year, Twitter was really, really struggling. So based on everything here, because if you remember, it was last year that he was saying that he's not bipolar, he's autistic and all of that, right? So this is definitely a 2022 message because now he has joint custody and Kim cannot violate a court order. She would be thrown behind bars, but then she has money, power, and connection. But there's are some things you don't get to violate no matter how wealthy you are. And she doesn't get to violate a custody arrangement that was put in place by the court unless she goes back to the court. And they haven't been back in court because bet your ass TMZ would have been all over it. So it's a 2022 message. I remember when he was saying all of these things, I can remember it clearly. And there are even videos of him saying the same thing back in 2022. So it's not a 2023 message as some people, are believing it's 2022. It's just that Snakey Snake Kimmy ain't doing so well. And she's pulling them archives, honey. She's pulling them archives, hoping to be talked about because the bitch is down bad. She's down bad, okay? Now, when I say the bitch is down bad, people love to, take those things as an offense. But, it depends on what word you use with, bitch. Because sometimes we call even our friends bitch or bitchy behavior. So don't take that as any weapon against her. But, hey, Sneaky Snake is really down. And you cannot disagree that she's down, okay? Cash flow ain't looking so good. Has to come back to the baby daddy. Pulling up them archives to be talked about, honey. What next is Kimmy gonna do? Who knows? I guess we're gonna have to stand by and see what else she pulls out of that archive. But I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts? Do you think that this is coming from Snaky Kimmy? I want to hear from you. While you're at it, show your girl some love and check in with you all later. Peace.